brother Sam, get in here.
Yep, coffee.
Just everybody, nice.
You know what I've been doing with coffee lately?
Hey, we got to do an intro. Why don't you just relax? We don't know who you are yet.
Dude, did you have a cup before that?
Dude.
Yeah.
Or did you have crack before that? Go.
This is Two Guys and Coffee.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Wait, is that coffee?
That's coffee.
Okay.
It's
wait,
coffee.
Are only two guys allowed to have coffee at one time with the name of the podcast?
Yeah.
Sam, if you interrupt me one more time, I'm shutting this show down.
Okay.
I'm going to pull this show over and
do it.
going to let you out.
Oh, God.
How's that sound? All right, guys. See you in the next one.
Yeah, we're done.
Two Guys and Coffee episode 25. 25.
That's wild.
That's
25,
crazy.
dude. And we have our son here today.
That's right. This is Sam Lowe.
Sam Lowe. Sam Lowe. He actually just kind of snuck in here and surprised us, but we said, you know what, man? If you want to stay.
When we were setting up, he crawled under the table and worked his way into that chair when me and Zach were looking over here.
They had no choice.
And and then we looked over during the intro and we were like, hey. So we want to have him on.
Yeah.
We figured we'd call him in.
So welcome Sam over here. This is our one of our friends and
Zach, Colin, Sam.
Yep, that's right.
I'm happy to be here. This is fun.
Good.
This is
Appreciate you coming down, Sam.
Dope setup.
Yeah.
Dude, you are a podcast guy yourself. You know, hold on a second. Why don't you just tell everybody who the hell you are, dude?
Yeah, so...
Sam, who are you?
I'm Sam, which I think has been established.
Oh, great to meet you. All right. So anyway.
All right.
that's
Sounds
my-
good, Sam.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You might see me on some Fitment Industry stuff. So I'm...
Fitment Industries.
Yep. They sell wheels and tires and suspension.
And like lots of other stuff.
Yeah, like Go
performance
Fast
parts.
stuff now. I know, I've been taking advantage of that. But yeah, I do some YouTube stuff, and we have our Novia podcast. So Gels and I have been doing that for 6 months, 7
that
months
one called?
now.
A Novia? What is that?
Between the
spokes.
Between the ears. Oh, between the spokes.
Yeah.
Got it.
There's not much between the ears, otherwise we would have called it that. But
That's fair, man.
there's us between the spokes.
Sick.
You're not wrong. I'm gonna get cozy with you. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm stuck behind this wall.
Yeah, dude, you're actually not getting out of there.
If there's a fire, I'm not getting out. Like, I'm just gonna sit here. And
This is
go
a
down
fire
the
hazard.
building. No, it's not.
Well, we're not leaving if there's a fire, so you are definitely stuck
Whoa,
there.
we'd have to start like uploading like right away. Like this has to get to the people.
Yeah, that's true. If the building goes up right now, we're still uploading, guys.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're a character on your off time already.
Yeah, pretty much. So
I like one thing he said to us before we started. It was,
What's that?
you can't really offend me.
no, it's
That's what he said.
impossible. No.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, you can try really hard, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
It's good to have that quality. You know what I mean? Listen, Sam, for real though, appreciate your time and for joining us today. I know you're a busy dude. There's a lot going on in Sam's world. Sam's world, that could be your own show. Sam's world.
That'd be a scary world.
Sam's world. Dude, speaking of the world, you know what? I'm kind of on one today.
Are you?
Yeah.
I could tell when I walked in.
Dude.
I was a little bit late to this, by the way, everyone. And I could tell when I walked in. I was like, hey guys, and Zach was like, yeah, hey.
Yeah, hey man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was honestly just focused because you know what today feels like? I really tried to just boil it down to a point, and I don't know if I did a good job or not. Do you ever have days where it feels like the universe is just making you work for it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything you do is just a little bit more edgy, a little bit harder.
Yeah.
That was today.
Oh no.
All day.
Is it better now? Now that we're doing this.
You know what? It's way better now because Sam's here. Colin.
Right. I finally am here.
Yeah, he finally showed up. I'm glad you made it.
Thank you.
I am truly.
I drove the boat here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I see that.
Oh,
We didn't even
are you
talk
captain?
about the. He just.
Well, everyone's going to be talking. It's going to be this big thing, I know, but we might as well talk about it now. Yeah.
Might as well. I mean,
So,
came up organically.
Yeah.
I am a
pretty subtle,
captain.
Actually.
Right. I am a captain.
Did you appoint yourself as captain?
Captain Call.
No.
Okay.
No, dude.
Are you kidding me, man?
Someone else bought this hat and gave it to me.
What are you saying?
My crew did.
I actually did. Speaking of that, I actually did buy this hat as a joke because is it crooked or how does it look?
Looks great,
That
man.
looks really
Is it?
good.
Yeah.
The headphones kind of creased in the middle, but I pulled it forward, so I hope it's very erect for you guys.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
what it did was
very.
it pushed the front up,
Yeah.
so it looks
very
good.
I hope it's very hard.
Looks
but
good, man.
Anyway,
Hard and erect.
nice.
At attention.
I think it's funny when guys like there's always like a younger dude, probably his parents' boat because it's like $120,000 ski boat, and there's a bunch of chicks on it. You've seen that. We have all
I've seen that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And the guy, I've seen this many times. Don't know if you guys have. The guy has one of these on.
Oh, unironically too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
And
like
it's
I'm
like-
the captain.
Yeah.
And I
And
go
he's
drive.
like 10.
I go driving past him in not that expensive of a boat, but like I'm having a good time with me and my girlfriend, me and my friends, whatever. And I look over and go, wow, dude, you don't need that hat on. Because he's not joking, though.
Yeah.
He's not memeing.
He's like, I'm the coolest thing ever.
Wait, you're memeing? I thought this was like serious.
Well, I'm serious, but I can because I'm from TGC.
Oh.
So
that makes sense.
We can do whatever we want.
It's our show, Sam.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I could wear a Santa hat right now, and it is okay.
It's okay. Yeah. Christmas episode, dude. Christmas is coming.
That'd be fun.
Oh, that will be fun. You know what? I just wanted to point out, I have a feeling you'll be a returning visitor.
Already, they're asking me back.
I know.
Oh my God, guys.
We'll see.
Oh,
so
damn it.
Well, let us talk about it, and then we'll see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
The guest can also do whatever they want.
Oh.
While you're in here, this is a safe space.
This is a safe space.
The door is locked, which is I've never been like a part of a production where like to start with you just like locked the door. I was like, this is like a hostage situation now.
If I'm making you uncomfortable, I don't care.
Yeah. But it's a glass door, so I just saw everyone leave. Well, there's no one here to save me.
Okay. Now you are trusting us not to do anything.
It is funny. The room's quiet. You see her.
Click.
And Zach turns around and goes, "This is Zach." Someone make the click sound, and I'll be Zach.
Click.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Whoa, dude, you got to be careful.
I have big muscles. You already said I was big today.
Yeah. You just punted the table like Sparta kicked it.
This table's not very sturdy. We got to talk to our equipment guy.
Yeah.
Sam. Next time you're gonna squeeze into the chair, just stay under the table and just prop it up.
Yeah.
Well, you can be the prop guy.
I can't rotate. Wait, maybe I can. Oh, I can do 360. There we go.
That's incredibly loud.
That was quick though.
Do you need to get that?
That was really quick.
Because she's calling you again.
Nope.
You just got here, dude.
No.
Were you just with her or not?
No, dude.
Did she work today?
I worked today. Yeah, we worked today.
Okay. I'm just checking. She calls you every 15 seconds.
No, that's not true at all, dude.
Colin!
That's not true. And I wanted to answer that. I thought about it, but I'm like, what if she starts the call and it's something like serious or important and then it's not funny?
We could make it funny.
Let me fill you in on the meme here.
The meme.
There's two memes going on because he just said she calls me all the time.
Dual meme. It's a dual wield.
Memeception.
Realistically, my girlfriend doesn't call me all the time. I just get calls a lot.
Oh.
And
yeah, like crazy, dude.
Well, I typically don't, like if it's my brother, we just know, call me. If it's my parents, I hate text. They know, just call me. Girlfriend, same thing.
Yeah.
So I typically receive more calls than most people because I
answers
have
everyone's calls besides mine.
I have that like set up
drama
with people.
Here.
Yeah. But
not kidding.
The meme is
gosh,
that I leave this on vibrate all day. So
vibrate.
On my desk it goes.
Oh no.
It's so loud, dude. It is the loudest thing.
Yeah.
Is that a smartwatch? No, it's not.
No, this is a dumbass watch.
Well, whatever.
I
was gonna say if you have a smartwatch, then you're on the same page as him. But I don't know where you lie. But as soon as 5 o'clock rolls around, full volume.
Whoa!
He'll literally make an announcement. It's 5 o'clock.
Damn.
It goes.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I had my phone on volume.
It's been years for me. Years.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are ganging up on me. Next subject.
Years.
Anything that happened specifically that you want to share today? That the universe did to you?
There's just so much, guys.
Is it just one of those days where, like, even if you just had to move a piece of paper, it slips out of your hand and falls off the table?
Just the universe is out to get me today. And I sound like such a whiny bitch because it's like, what should I be complaining about? But today was one of those days, man.
You gotta let it out. Like that shit happens.
Yeah. It's been a while, so I was underprepared for the attrition, the adversity today.
Like no specific thing. It's just every item of the day has a complication.
Like, dude, literally, I got to a roundabout and I saw that more than one person had to come through before I could go. And I'm just like,
oh, man.
Really?
Right. Bar's pretty low here, I guess, for struggle. But
that was towards the end of the day.
Okay. All right. Well,
where it had accumulated into this bullshit sandwich that I was forced to eat.
Sounds like more like a bullshit meatball. Just like,
yeah, it wasn't good, man.
And you put it all in your mouth at once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Nice.
I'm just whining a little bit. That's
balls
all.
In the mouth.
That's all right.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know what? You can come back. You're a nice guy.
Aw.
Yep.
Wow.
There you go.
I'm gonna review it still, but
Yeah,
It's
now I'm
still
gonna tank their
pending
shit.
final review.
Get you guys
you know what?
canceled.
I just want to know, Sam. I got to figure out what type of character you are, and this might take you a bit, so we could come back to you. Is there like a pet peeve that happens to you? It can happen to you, or people might do it, and it's like it can be a very small thing that just goes.
I do. It's one of those things where someone like asks you your pet peeve, and until
Is that a
someone
pet
does
peeve
it,
right
I know.
there?
no, that's not.
Oh,
Bad.
okay, that'd be funny.
No, but until
When
someone
people-
does it, you're like,
Like you
I
just
don't know. Like I'm pretty easygoing. Then someone does, it, and you're like, oh my fucking god! Like I'm going to kill this person.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hey, don't do that again.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
pro tip. I
Or
don't
I'm
think
gonna
you're going to
end.
do that.
Or I'm gonna end your life.
yeah.
Mm.
Pretty
Sam,
much.
dude, Sam's on my side now.
What? Yeah. What is? I'm leaning your way. Sorry.
I'm closer to him. In
I got
frame.
a wall behind me. Yeah, can't think of what it is. What, you guys have any pet peeves, or you're just like, this is it? Like,
Here's one, dude. I'm sorry. If you have one on the tip of your tongue as well, you could go first if you'd like. Because mine,
No,
I am
you
not going to
go.
forget.
You go.
How about speakerphone in the grocery store?
oh yeah,
Max volume.
Well, okay, speakerphone or listening to music, like that's a pet peeve.
like
of mine.
not
yeah.
through
Correct.
buds
like,
or anything? Just out in the
just
open?
walking through like with the phone like out
Yeah.
and just blasting
Like,
some
hey,
like
dude, no one
fucking
gives a shit.
SoundCloud. Yeah, it's just
First
like,
of all, if you do that, like if you listen to music like this, going through
Oh
the
my
grocery
God,
store or
man.
something, you have Boost Mobile for your cell provider
there's
I would
very
bet.
probably
likely.
a
Or
Venn
US
diagram.
Cellular.
or US Cellular. I'd bet on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're probably not wrong, man.
no.
What's that other one? Boost or
Cricket, but Cricket's like pretty okay. I hear.
Straight talk?
I got cricket.
Oh, no, we got one.
Do you really?
Yeah, it works.
I hear it's
pretty
really good.
Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah, I got on a plan with my pops and my mom, and it's like $70 or something.
That's not
Unlimited
bad.
data.
Did
And
you want to grow up
works
at
good.
all, or are you still good with
No,
doing
dude,
that?
I'm good. I'm good for now.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man.
When I'm ready to throw the old pacifier away, I will.
Don't
let
rush
you
it.
know.
Do not rush
Yeah,
that.
don't grow up.
Don't grow.
I experienced speakerphone in public guy yesterday at Walmart.
Oh,
God
well.
forbid I had to go
All
there.
right. Well,
Why'd
you
you
were
go
at
in the
Walmart,
first
so there's a
place?
good chance it's going to happen.
I
at
opened the
Walmart.
door to bullshit.
You
by
did it
going
to
there.
yourself.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was self-induced.
I know it's my fault, but it still annoyed the shit out of me. He not only had speakerphone juiced as high as it would go, he was also yelling into the phone.
Oh,
What's the makeup of this guy?
So
Can't tell
probably
me he's
around
in-
our age, whatever that means. No one knows how old we are. Basketball shorts, like super shiny, like early 2000s. He's had them forever.
and ones when and
Yes.
one was expensive
and
cool.
ones. And yeah, they likely were. They were bright red. Mandals.
Oh, that's a weird combo.
Do you have a
So
pr-
far
do
he
you have
looks
a-
like he looked like Colin.
Is
Oh,
there gonna
yeah,
be a
wait, is this
problem?
Colin?
Is
Yeah.
there gonna be a problem on
So
the TGC set right now?
here's the deal.
Captain's hat.
Just what I want you to do is look at Colin, but substitute the captain's hat for just long hair.
okay.
Just be careful here.
And honestly, that's it. He's about the same height as Colin,
Did it
but he
look-
had like a gangly walk. You know what I mean? Where he's just like really like top heavy kind of walk going on. He's
Yeah.
kind of hunched a little bit. Chain, dude. I'm telling you,
Oh,
he
it's
was-
Colin. It was
How
Colin.
many days you feeling since this guy showered? The long hair tells me.
probably that day. It wasn't dirty.
Oh,
long
no,
hair.
dude.
all good.
He's rocking the and ones. He's fresh. Like
Okay.
there's no way he's.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Because
he was the annoying guy at a party that just won't shut the fuck up. I could tell by looking at him.
You know, that made me think of actually one of my pet peeves, like
Yes.
for real ones.
Cooked.
Someone who posts like on social media all the time, like their Facebook like status or an Instagram story of like
I just thought he. Sorry.
something
Put a pin in that.
something that's either like wrong or like they need to express like their anger at that no one gives a fuck about, or they're asking everyone's opinion on
dude.
something, and you're just like
That
make
is
the
annoying.
decision yourself. Like
Something you
I
can
don't
easily
know.
Google as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've stopped just ignoring it, and I've actually like replied to people's statuses. And if you're out there and you saw me reply to it, and it's like that's a weird reply. That's because I'm fucking like annoyed.
I'm over
you.
it,
Yeah,
dude.
Like
I got one. I'm gonna first. He said, "Did you hear him say put a pin in that?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention that. But to go off what you just said, the number one of that, you're so spot on with that. And the number one, there's two. One is, hey, they post on Facebook,
Yep.
drop some good songs for the gym.
Oh,
So you get an array. You just posted that to the public.
there's no
So
system.
you get an array of rock, country,
like
rap.
EDM, like whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, you didn't add any of them.
Nothing.
Guaranteed. No,
None.
you didn't add one of those songs. So why did you post that? You posted that for
So
the likes
people
and the
know
comments so that
you're
you have.
going to the gym.
Yeah, I was like, you're getting
Or
ripped.
that.
Like, yeah.
Second part is when people say, can someone link a good chiropractor, for example?
I've seen a lot of those
And
recently.
everyone gives a different answer because
Everyone
it's
gives-
subjective.
Yep. And what is the best comment? Dr. Roberts has been great for me. I'm not going to Dr. Roberts with that.
It's such a useless post.
Yep.
It's so dumb.
Unbelievable.
That's some big boomer energy right there.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
Surprised I don't do that.
yeah.
Surprised they don't use a phone book.
Anyway, let me pull this pin out and just let you guys.
Pulling a pin out of this grenade here.
I want
Boy,
to
oh
visit
boy.
2012, right?
2009 to 2012, Zach.
2009 to 2012, Zach. Can we?
I've got one saved.
Oh,
Let
you
me
got,
read.
like, a
Can I read it?
status?
This is a safe one that still has the same value as the other ones did.
Do you mind if I read it?
Here, Sam, read it on the way
All right,
over if you'd
I'll
like, but
read
don't say it out loud.
Oh my god.
Dude,
This is.
you want to talk
this
about
is not-
value and a
Oh,
status?
God, that is high value.
Okay, no.
Like
this.
I
guys-
read that, I'm like, man, I'm glad I read that.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
But
cool.
he did such a good job for what Facebook was for in 2012, though.
I meant
Well,
it.
everyone was doing that. Like,
Yeah.
that was Facebook.
Thanks for that. Yeah, makes you feel better.
It's still shit though, but like,
Yeah, I know.
Zach, July 31st, 2010. Hanging out. Work 4 to 9. Shitty.
well,
Nice
that's
scroll.
all. What could have made it worse is
Can you scroll to another one for me?
if
I don't think I saved it.
if you were to say who wants to do something after work, like that desperate, like
Oh,
I
where's
don't
the-
have anyone that I can like just text and hang
Yeah.
out with. So like I'm
Anyone
gonna ask
wanna
my
hang
whole
out?
fucking friend group, like, hey, what's up? Then you get someone who replies like, just come on down to Milwaukee. I'm only 2 hours away.
Oh, dude.
And it's
So
just
true.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's even worse is if you go all the way to like sad boy where you're like, I wish I had friends to hang out with.
Oh yeah,
People still
It's
do
like,
that, though.
can
Yeah.
you never post again?
yeah.
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 That'd be great. I don't have any other ones, but I know there was a double header that I showed you on Friday
Yes, there was.
where it was yeah, I don't remember the exact verbiage.
I'm
but
pretty sure I remember because it was.
Go for it.
It was. It's something like this, and this
Yeah.
wasn't it.
just capture
So,
the vibe. That's all that matters.
raining out today, gay.
Oh wow.
I was
in a
going
row.
for the damn it ones, but
Dude.
that's a good one as
or,
well.
or damn it. Just, he always
Damn
has
it.
one good word at the end.
That's like the cap.
Yep.
Well, that's like the people who will post in their status.
Damn it.
Literally, all they'll say is like, "Damn it." Then someone's like, "Wait, what's wrong?"
Oh.
And it's like, "Wow."
Or they'll post like the feeling sad and that's it. So like you want to talk about fishing and making it as obvious as possible? Like
Yeah, the best lure that I see on Facebook is people that I went to high school with. This is me putting on the lure. It's life's been going horrible for me lately.
Yep.
boom. Yep.
Or I can't believe someone would do this to someone else. And it's like,
You know what's like
I want to not just be like, "Good for you." Is like the comment, like,
Yeah.
neat.
you know what's a great tactic to pick up the ladies on this topic?
Hold on, I gotta get my notes out.
Yeah, go ahead and open up your notes app.
Okay.
I noticed you didn't actually open them up.
I didn't because I'm
He's
hopeless.
gonna put it in the suggestion box.
Put that in the internal suggestion box. So if you, let's say, maybe there's something happening this weekend, you know? I don't know if you guys know who Jake and Tanner are, but they have a live event actually.
Oh,
This is relevant. They just posted about their live event coming up. So let's use that. Let's say I want someone to go to JTX with, Jake and Tanner Experience. So I take their post and share it and say, man, wish I had someone to go with.
Oh yeah, you're picking up mad chicks,
Dude, can you imagine
Yeah.
how many DMs you're getting?
That's a woman flood.
The
I
only-
think that's the term for
The
that.
only way
WF.
to make it better is if you pre-buy 2 tickets.
Oh
and,
my
And you're like, "Yo,
Got 2
I
tickets to
got
JTX.
got an extra ticket, and like, who's coming with me?" Like that. But what's gonna happen is the first like 3 comments can be like dude friends who just show up, and you're like, "I can't have them." Your hat looks good. Just believe us.
Good. Continue.
Can you post a live photo
yeah.
around the show? A lot of famous shows do that. We should jump on that.
Yeah, that's like a big deal.
I'm
Big
sorry,
money
Sam.
maker.
He was just really
Here,
distracted.
wait, I'll keep talking so it's like natural.
Should we do a silly one? And that's my favorite thing when someone takes a photo. Do a silly one.
Dude,
Wow, that was too
face,
silly.
My face was the daddest one ever. I was like,
Yeah, dude. That's great. I'm gonna use that for IG if
I
you
don't
could
care. I'm
send that
keeping it.
over.
Perfect.
Sam, you were mid-story. I'm sorry, man.
Oh yeah, so you say you have extra tickets, and the first 3 comments are like your dude friends, like I'll go, and then you're like you scared off all the females. Like none of them will say because like he's gonna pick one of these guys, and like
Yeah, because that's
gone.
what scared him off.
Well, or your big muscles, because in your shirtless pic that you for sure have as your profile picture, like
that's true.
That might have scared them off too.
That's very true. It'd be better if it's just like neck down. You know, it's like not even. Like, let's get to the point.
But it's neck down and you're holding a giant fish. Like, that's what, that's what girls
yes, dude.
That's good. Zach, I don't even know what it is back there. Like, you have tattoos that, like, mean something. So I'm not making fun of this. I'm just talking the region that you have a tattoo on your back.
On my neck?
Yep.
Yeah.
That tattoo, that area is such a, like, when I picture that region of tattoo, I picture, like,
You trying to tell me I have a tramp stamp?
Oh no, I know what he's gonna say. It's like the like, mirror picture where like you're getting all the back knee like
in
over
2012.
It
in 2012, that's what like that's like a 24-year-old would do in 2012.
But you have to make sure you take the picture at the gym, so like they know like oh dude's getting ripped. Like,
like that tattoo's not gonna look good in a couple months because this guy's getting
it's probably outgrow it. Yeah.
It's probably like an insane clown posse tattoo or something like. Really regretful.
You know, not for nothing, Colin. I know Sam, you're not super up to speed on this yet, but you will be in just a second. I just want to loop around. I've been talking about the gym a couple of times lately since we're on the topic right now. And you know, I've been a little frustrated with the crowd that I've been seeing there.
Yep.
And Caleb, shout out to Caleb. He actually posted about this the other day. The tripod brigade. So
not talking about wieners here either.
I was like, I don't know where this is going.
Not here. It's just let's just wear our matching fucking Gymshark outfits and do one set every 5 minutes, but hold up this bench or this piece of equipment this entire time. Get up, get a drink of water, like, just shoot the shit, not really in the mode to do anything. Like, God, that really annoys me. But to close the loop on that, today when I went before the show, which saved my day, by the way. I was feeling good. I did.
Wow,
before the show. Everyone there was there to work. It was fantastic. The vibe was on.
That's good.
Everyone in there was just head down. It's time to work. Ladies included. You ladies, some of you get after it.
For sure.
You were all in there just working, and it was
no
great.
bros today.
I would say usually the ladies at the gym are the ones getting after it more than the dudes.
I would argue that same point.
Yeah. So, wait, what gym do you guys go to?
Lake Park.
Dude, any gym that I can possibly get into, I'm going to it.
One that has the most
He's
weights.
got like 12 gym memberships, dude.
No,
So,
I don't go to any right now.
I go to the cesspool of Planet Fitness.
It's a weird name. Oh, okay. Got it.
No, yeah, the cesspool is what I call it. So
PF, huh?
Sex pool.
yeah, it's cheap. It's right by my house. And also, byproduct, the most entertaining gym.
I can imagine. I can only imagine. Do they do guest passes? I'd like to see this habitat sometime.
I could up my membership from like $2 a month to like $4 and probably like, get a guest pass.
Whoa, dude. If
Yeah.
you ever did that, let me know.
But,
anyway, continue.
Yeah, because either you see people almost kill themselves with machines. That's always fun. Like when you're just watching some guy and it's like, that's not how it's supposed to work, but I might watch him die. Like that's kind of funny.
Moving weight, by the way, does not equal growth.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's not how that works. But anyway.
It's a lot of dudes trying to work out together and take pictures of each other, which is always weird. Like
Planet gets a lot of bros.
yeah, like can you take my picture of me lifting this? I'm like, dude, you're at Planet Fitness. You're not like Gold's Gym. Like this isn't cool.
I don't think I'd last a day there, Sam. I admire your internal fortitude.
Yeah, it's just close to my house and convenient.
That's fair. Yeah, not knocking that. That makes sense. I would say I would lose my shit if I tried to work out with 2 other dudes. I'd be like, this is taking forever. I don't want to talk to you guys. One other person, guy or girl, whatever. Cool, but we're there to work.
I can't do that. I can't work out with people because it's like you just slow me down.
Well, even that's what I'm saying. I prefer to work out alone, but if it's going to be with somebody, it's going to be one other person, and we are there to work. I'm not there to fucking talk to you. I probably won't talk to you the whole time I'm in there with you.
Yep.
We're just there to get it done. But yeah, so I just want to close the loop on that because the last couple of times I usually go early in the morning, and that crowd's always like the let's get to work crowd. Lately, I've been going after work. It's not it.
Yeah, that's the only time to go like after work. I will say, I used to work out at nights a lot, like later at night.
Late night is good,
dude. Friday night at like 9:00.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Navy SEAL training camp.
Yep.
Like everyone there is trying to fucking get it.
It's fucking buds at the gym.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Getting after it.
Getting it. So yeah, I was just really thrilled. The vibe was on. That's another thing. You know what else I'm not doing, guys? I'm not approaching any females at the gym because you know what? I respect the work. I'll watch guys walk in. I've witnessed this. I'll note when they walk in. I'll see them specifically just kind of do the thing. The other week, 2 weeks ago, this dude literally walked in. He did one set of curls, one set. Ended up talking to this chick. I could tell he kept fucking bothering her. I could tell she was not feeling it. That's all he did. He did that one set, bothered this chick for like 15 minutes, just leaning on the thing, talking to her, interrupted her workout. Like, how disrespectful. And then he left, dude. That's all he did. I'm like, I hope I don't ever see you again.
If you don't approach females, how many dudes do you approach?
0.
Oh. I mean, it's 2022. We got to ask the questions.
It's like,
am I throwing that vibe to you? Is that what's going on?
no, it's like that's what. It's like you. It's like someone says that they don't. I just pictured this. Let's say Zach. He's like,
just hypothetically,
dude, I'm not. He's like super planted on not approaching females, which I am too, because that's super douchebaggy.
It's weird.
But then like you like see him, and he's like, hey man, what's going on? Just like making friends with all the guys around him. It's like, hey dude, you can't do that either.
There's guys that do that.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
but yeah, that
gym
is true.
friends.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I want to say something though about the Gymshark thing because it's so funny because I have a memory about that. I have an ex-girlfriend that would
So do I.
thought-
Many.
really
That's
so
where
that-
I'm at.
thought she was like into working out,
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
no.
and she had every piece of clothing that Gymshark offered.
Oh god.
And
There's
every time
nothing more
I'd,
cringe, dude.
every time I'd see it
Yeah.
come in the mail, I'm like, wow, there's another piece of
Please.
Gotcha.
You want to try that again?
there's another piece of clothing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Piece of closing.
I'm gonna keep it going. There's another piece of clothing to wear while you don't
Piece
work
of
out.
clothing.
Yeah.
Hear me say, if you're in there wearing Gymshark and you are getting after it and you're clearly like,
Sure, dude, but you know what
Still
I'm talking
weird.
about.
I know, I'm just saying, like, I'm not specifically biased to a brand just for the sake of
No,
being
yeah.
biased, but more often than not, I would say it's
Used to be
what
a
you're
trend.
explaining.
Used to be a trend. I'm sure the Gymshark brand is great. I mean, I know it is because I've heard that it's quality
Yeah, it's
clothing
fine.
and whatever.
It's
but
fine.
it used to be a trend for chicks, and now it is for guys too.
Totally.
It
Yeah.
moved over.
Totally.
There's a guy that used to go to my gym. I don't know, he doesn't go there anymore, but he would get off work. It was like a manufacturing job, and straight blue jeans, steel toes
Boots?
on the treadmill. And I'm like,
Oh,
holy,
that's rough.
like, dude's a hero. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's pretty crazy.
yeah.
Was his name Rob?
I don't know.
Oh, because I knew a Rob that used to go to the
Do
gym.
that.
It is
just
funny
he just
that
went to the gym.
Oh,
these characters
Could have been.
could have been.
appear at every gym anywhere because the people
That's
you
true.
describe, I've seen as well. I'm sure you've seen some examples of what I'm explaining. It's not localized to a gym. It's just the gym. There's different characters that will be there.
But the thing that you got to remember is when you go at the same time, like every day, you all know each other.
Yeah.
Like, you never talk to each other, but you're like, it's that guy or it's that guy. And it's like,
Yeah.
I see these people more than my family, but like, I never talk to them.
It's true.
You do kind of build, depending on the vibe, you do kind of build a little bit of a bond though. Like the
Yes.
morning crew that I see every morning, we're all in there like 5 a.m. Everyone's like, yeah, we're getting after it. And it's just like a bunch of reasonable people just getting after it. And you kind of build like this unspoken, like, yeah, we're cool.
Do you ever see your comrades like in public, like at the bar, like the grocery store?
I haven't yet.
Comrades.
I haven't yet. That's
It's-
what they are, man.
It's
you
funny
know?
when that happens because I've had it a couple times where like I'm at the bar and
Ooh.
like I'm looking at this dude and he's like looking at me and it's like, oh,
What's up,
we
man?
know each other. And then
Do you
he's
say
like,
hi in that scenario?
I have, or they come up and it's always the same thing. It's like, hey, I know you from the gym, and it's like,
Oh.
I actually don't know you from the gym. I just have seen you at the gym. Like,
Yeah.
Say, where does it go past that?
yeah, I was
Hey,
like,
that's my buddy from the gym. Wait,
yeah, wait, what? I've never talked.
I've
to him.
never
He's my
talked to you.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like going to the bubbler on the left. Which one do you go to?
Yeah, I
Or
see you at
the
the
one on the
bubbler
right.
a lot. You're awfully thirsty, aren't you?
Awfully,
Uh,
awfully thirsty dude,
What I'm
aren't
saying.
you? My name's Mark. What is your
My
name?
name is Merk.
thirsty.
My name is Merk.
Speaking of thirsty, I was going to tell you before I interrupted you what I've been doing with coffee lately.
What are you doing?
I'm like microdosing. So I got this small mug. So it only holds, like in our coffee machine, I can't do 2 like distributions of coffee.
Sure.
Which is what I should have done.
Yeah, so I get like the baby ones. It's not enough to like last
Just
you
do
long
one.
enough, but like I hit it, like drink it, and then I'm back there for more. But I have like 30 cups of coffee a day now.
Oh my god.
How is that
it's-
better than like?
It's not, but I'm like very caffeinated all
How's
the
that
time.
ticker doing?
Really fast.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That's an interesting tactic, Sam. I'll give you that one.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only guy I know that does that.
Yep.
So you could take that to the bank.
Our coffee machine gives out a weird amount of coffee.
It does. You're right, because I hit the button one time with this mug, and it got to like a quarter, and I was like, that's not what I was expecting. The cup size said medium.
Microdosing that caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Pro tip for you. Unsolicited pro tip. You didn't ask for this.
I didn't.
But it's coming at you.
I could ask for it. Hey, can I have a pro tip?
How soon are you drinking coffee on average after you wake up? Typically. Any idea? Doesn't matter. Is it random?
Probably like an hour, 2 hours.
Good. Keep it that way. Try to wait at least 60 minutes, folks, before you intake any caffeine after you wake up.
Why is that? Because I'm accidentally doing a good thing.
To boil it down to simple terms, you've got sleepy chemicals that make their way out of your nervous system right after you wake. And what caffeine does, if you were to just get in there right away, is, you'd feel more awake, right? Duh. But what's doing is it's blocking all the receptors for that chemical, trapping it. And what it's going to do is it's like a dam to a river. It starts to build. Then when you fall off and the caffeine wears off, all that, it's called adenosine. That's a chemical. All that comes crashing down and you feel tired as shit.
Wow. What's your takeaway here? Because my takeaway is wait about an hour before you get it in, Sam.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's my takeaway too.
Wait about an hour.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the safest bet.
Yep. And that is your...
Hold on, Colin.
From the pro.
You know what? I wasn't ready for this. This isn't the song.
That is your...
Whoa.
Dang it, dude. I don't have anything.
It's almost...
Wait 1 second. And that is your...
The song's ending.
Yeah, just wait. I'll get back up. I got it.
It's coming. It's coming for you. Colin's dropping mixtapes.
That is your... Takeaway. Takeaway. Take away.
This is good, Colin. Thank you.
I was doing like punk rock rap.
I didn't know this was a music podcast.
Take. Oh my God, did I just do that?
You just did that, man.
Wow.
That was really good.
The first song got a lot of good reviews from the audience, by the way.
The chips?
The chips, even though it's not about chips. Did you release the title on that bad boy yet, or is that still...
Oh man, I'm waiting for my manager to let me know like when I can
All right, cool, man.
push it live.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Colin's coming into the music game
Yeah,
here.
rap. Big
Damn,
rap guy.
What's your rapper name?
It's...
DJ Glizzy.
Oh, that's got it.
It's
That's mine.
It's
You're DJ Glizzy?
Yep.
Oh.
It's Rappa.
Smooth Glizzy.
That's RAPPA. It's Rappa.
You guys got really creative ones.
Yeah. So it's all over the board, dude.
Wow.
You'll have to wait for the next album to drop, but
The next drop.
I ask you guys for autographs all the time, so I'll have another reason to ask for
I can
autographs.
sign that mug for you.
well, it's a different autograph. Like I signed Colin for
I'll go get a silver Sharpie and sign
Do you
that mug
know
for you.
where Cyberdyne Systems is from?
It sounds like it's something out of the Terminator.
Oh, nailed it. You got it.
Are you
Nice.
serious?
Yeah, it is.
Boom.
Oh, cool.
They made
One for
Skynet.
one.
That's
Nerd
what I
shit.
drew up there. Optimus Prime. That's the Terminator
Yep.
series.
That is nice.
Yeah, I must not have seen that scene, but cool.
No, that looks about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from the Judgment Day.
Why does Optimus Prime look like he's got a case of the retardation?
He's got like
Yeah.
salad fingers.
He has a
Also,
he looks like he
Yeah.
has an underbite from over here.
There's a lot
He's-
going on with Optimus over there.
he looks
He's on
a-
platform shoes too.
Yeah.
he's pretty, yeah, dude. What's up with his shin situation coming from his left knee?
What shin?
So that is spikes in case he gets in a little bit of a scuffle.
You can just. I'm sorry, viewers, you
Oh.
can't see this, but let me tell you,
There's a
it's
whiteboard back there, and I drew Optimus Prime.
incredible.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a whiteboard back there, and people that drift throughout this room have drawn, which is advertised as the Wish app version of all of these characters. So there's like a Henry Potter,
Snake.
what?
Henry Potter and Snake, dude.
And Snake.
Drop in the comments. What movie is that? Henry Potter and Snake. Which Harry Potter is that? That's all I got there.
I think that's episode 3.
Whoa.
I'm a big Pokemon guy.
Yeah, huge.
Oh, that's Harry Potter, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's Pokemon, right?
Totally. Colin, I don't mean to take a hard left here, but tell me a story. You were ranting and raving about this little situation.
I wasn't ranting and raving, but the other night, the other day. What were we talking about?
Dude, I have no idea.
No, this had to do with something.
I know it did, but I wish I couldn't tell you.
Doesn't everything have to do with something?
It's a good call out.
I broke into explaining how my friends who are neighbors drop off random furniture in our front yard.
Oh no, that's not.
It's
good.
previously stopped after we returned it to their front yard.
Nice, dude.
Wait, so they just
Passive aggressively?
did they put it in your yard? It's like as if you would get rid of it, sort of thing.
Just kind of like They brought it on the roof of the Subaru Outback,
Oh,
Nice.
and then
that sounds funny.
there'd just be a couch in the front yard.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, that's a good joke.
Like they
Yep.
didn't want it anymore, and it's also funny that they're dropping a couch in my front yard.
Oh,
So
Hilarious, man.
yeah,
Good for them.
yeah, it actually was pretty funny because we
Alright.
came out, dude. What do you do if there's a couch in your front yard? All you do is laugh,
sit in it. I don't know.
right? That's like if if you ask for an ice cream, and they give you a clump of ice cream in your
Just in their
hand out the
hand.
window. You're taking it because it's hilarious. That's like the couch in your front yard.
Just curl it up
This
in your
time
hand.
they dropped two very nice, vintage but nice, fully functional recliners with the lever. You can hear the springs,
Oh,
it pops out,
like Lazy Boys.
Classic, dude.
Yep. And it reclines nice, no stains.
Whoa, that's rare for
Yep.
free furniture.
Wow.
Grandpa
They dropped
didn't-
you off some
Grandpa
gems.
did not blow his nose into the cushion of any of these.
Thought
either
that was
of these.
going somewhere else. I'm glad you turned
Yeah,
it around.
that was not what I expected.
dangerous. All right, keep going.
Oh, gotcha. So they dropped these in our front yard, and my dad was over at the time. And this is a weird story, but it's funny. We're a close family, and
Yeah, I'd say we are.
and we put these sofas in the front yard. Now I live in the city. I don't live out in the country.
Yeah.
Just to set the
Are you in the metropolis
Scene for you.
of Appleton?
yes.
Okay.
And
Downtown.
Caleb said we should get naked and take a picture in it, completely naked, and send it to him.
Like any reasonable person would.
So we looked around, and all we saw was our dad. And we said, "Could you take a picture for us?"
I mean, your dad's seen you naked at some point.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
So
pretty
it's
safe
like,
bet.
Yeah, like it's
He was
nothing
the-
new to him.
He was the first guy.
Did
that
he
seen
ask
it.
any questions?
Yeah.
Or was it
No.
just like, yeah, dude, give me a phone?
He understood.
Steve
That's
P
a
was just
bond.
down for it.
He understood. My mom went to the truck because she was over too. She went to the truck and said, "You can handle this, Steve."
Oh,
and
boy.
so, because it's a little more weird for your mom, so I'm glad.
Yeah, that'd be a little.
So I'm glad it was just my dad there. But she was full in support of what we're doing. She went to the truck.
that's good.
My dad, we pulled our pants down. We threw all of them in the landscaping.
That's a sound clip.
And
yeah, totally.
we,
Short form.
we took the picture, and then we just put the tiniest blot. I mean, it needed to be in ratio to the picture, it was a pretty large blot.
Yeah. I bet you had to really just cut half that picture out, didn't you?
We should have just cropped the whole bottom thing because it's like, was there a snake climbing up your leg or what?
Yeah, right.
No, just kidding.
Hard to
'Cause
tell.
Most of the time when guys say that, it's tiny, but so I won't go on
This
that too
time
long.
it's
'cause you-
big.
This time
but
it's
this
real.
time,
really
this
big.
time
Yeah.
it's real.
Yeah, this time it's for real.
No,
Yep.
but seriously, I literally went on the editor and I went dot because I didn't want it blurting out any more than it possibly needed to, just to
Just
make it so
the equipment.
disrespectful. I wanted it just blurting out the equipment, and that is it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted every hair on my thigh showing.
Ooh.
Nice.
You'd
dude.
understand if you knew these friends.
All right.
And
gonna yell.
okay, and
All right.
we sent this to him. So I have the unedited version and I have the edited version, and it's hilarious. And I'll see it if I'm scrolling looking for an old picture. I'll go past and I go, "Oh yeah,
Can I flash that on the screen?
dude!" For like a second.
Yeah,
You
just
should
boom.
millisecond.
Get fast on the pause button, guys.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah. Send it to me.
I don't care. It's not.
You
Dude,
blotched the
You go
gear.
to the beach and you risk seeing a banana hammock. This is less than that.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna hand your phone to someone sometime, be like, "Hey, yeah, look at this picture," and they just start like accidentally swiping, like, "Whoa,
Already.
what's this? Oh, sick."
That's a thing, real quick, guys. If I were to hand you my phone because there's a picture on it and I wanted to show you, do you immediately start
No, that's fucked up.
No.
swiping?
I don't want to see.
I
anything.
know
that.
people who do that.
Dude, yeah,
People who do that.
I've shown people, been like, "Hey, like, here's this picture," and they get the phone. The first thing they do is just like,
immediately.
"Oop," and I'm like, "You didn't even look at the picture I was showing you."
Why did that happen? Why did
Yeah.
you do that? I don't understand, but it happens all the time.
It's like you gave them like, "Ooh, finally I get to see Zach's phone."
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
let's see the inner. Like, what do you got?
cool. I'm never giving this to you again. That was weird.
Yeah, weird. Like, I don't trust you now. Like, that's a trust like factor is giving someone your phone.
Yep.
Also, like if you're in a relationship with someone, that's a big step. Is when you're like, oh yeah, like you're ordering food and you give them
Here, just use
on,
it.
I'm,
Or like you're in the car and we need directions. Like,
That's
yeah, here,
iPhones.
just use my phone.
yeah, and you're like, here, just use this. Like it's like all of my secrets are open.
It is true, and it says a lot. Like it's pretty sick that
Yeah.
like the world came to that. We're giving you someone.
That's like a power move.
right.
No, but the real power move is your
But it is.
background is your ex still. So it's just like
yeah, here you go.
yeah, like stay toxic.
Here you go, man.
You know what? That'd be the best. Your phone is full of bullshit, but you still do it anyway, and it's just totally a grenade waiting to go off. Like,
Here
yeah,
you
here,
go.
here you go.
And then own it the other way. Be like hiding in plain sight. There's like horrible text and pictures all over. You give it to them, and they go, "What is this?" And just go, "Not what you think.
Yeah.
It's not what it looks like.
It's not what it looks like."
Hand it over.
Yep.
So I have a furniture story too, but it's not naked.
Okay.
It's on the curb.
All right.
It won't be as good.
Whatever.
So
Whatever,
I was
dude.
trying to get rid of a desk. It was a glass desk, and it was like really modern. And my house is super old, so it looked really dumb. I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this on the curb. Some like goblin's gonna come and grab this and like whatever, take it, and it'll be their problem.
Carried away.
Yeah. So I have it on the curb, and I'm doing some work on one of my cars in the garage, and I see this older woman and her husband like looking at the desk, and I'm like,
Okay.
it's a great desk, like it's good. And so they go to take it, and they kind of twist it when they're lifting it,
Oh no.
and the top fucking shatters. And I'm like,
Dude.
so this desk turned into not a desk,
And they
but
left it.
like,
Did they
It's-
leave it like that? Like,
well,
sorry.
that's where I was like,
They left.
I was like, what happens now? Like, yeah, I was like,
That is awkward.
so the Midwestern thing is what they did. They still took the broken desk now, and then they like picked up all the glass and put it in the back of his pickup truck and like drove away.
Wow.
And I was
Very
like, that was nice of them, but also like, wow, was that awkward?
That is super awkward because what do you say?
Yeah, I was just like,
You just
oh,
freeze up. Yeah, that's all you can say. Like, oh. Anywhere else, there's no way those people take it. They just
No.
leave it and they're like, nah.
like get in the truck, we gotta go.
Like, oh shit.
I don't know about you, but I can't tell you what I would do. I would have to. It would have to happen.
I think I would ask a question if I'm the guy who's picking up the desk. Be like, do I still have to take this? And if you answer honestly, be like, well, yeah, that'd be kind of nice. I'd be like, all right.
I can picture you're at the end of the driveway, okay? All his house, garage doors, windows are shut. It looks like no one's home. Zach, just to say that he asked it, just looks up and goes, should I leave it or should I take it? And then obviously no one responds because no one's home. And he
Oh,
goes,
I see what
oh,
you mean.
well, I guess I'll just
It'd be
leave it."
funnier.
Oh, all right. I mean,
Zach
I
was like-
appreciate that. And I just set it back down.
If he's like, do I have to take it? And then out of nowhere, yeah, you're gonna have to still take that. Like, who's
Like,
that?
wait a minute,
Like, yeah,
wait.
When you said it's a good desk,
Yeah.
it sounded like you were saying that you were like out the window. It's a really good
Yeah,
desk.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
just
Hey.
unsolicited, like, oh, you'll love that
Good
desk.
choice.
It's really desky.
Good
like,
choice.
Good.
You can put a lot of stuff
yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
Thing is so flat.
Yeah.
Dude, crazy level.
Yeah. Super good.
You know?
And if it's not, just put something under one of the legs, and then it will be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No.
That was a good story, Sam.
Thank you.
You know, you kind of downplayed it, but that was good. I like
Yeah.
that.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. No, anytime, man. Colin, just a little reminder, make sure you send me that photo.
I will.
I gotta get that on here.
Dude, just airdrop that shit here. Like,
Bad news is
make it
you're
spicy.
going to have to look at it longer than the viewers. And I got a
Mhm.
lot of leg hair. And stomach
I'm
hair.
sure it's all in
And
frame
chest hair.
too.
And shoulder hair.
You're just a fuzzy guy.
I'm a fuzzy guy.
You're just a
Damn.
fuzzy guy, dude.
I'm warm and fuzzy.
Have you seen his neck ring?
Hmm?
It's one of my favorite features of yours.
Neck
You have a neck ring?
The neck ring.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, if I'm not like shaved,
Yeah.
if I'm not well kept,
Groomed.
as a guy that I used to work with would call me, he said, "You're starting to look like a fucking brush ape. Tell your mom to clean you up."
Jesus.
It was a 60, like,
Sounds like a factory old guy.
yeah.
yeah, he's an awesome dude though.
Oh, sounds like it.
Yeah, he was funny, and
Oh,
that's
okay,
why I
gotcha.
said it.
Gotcha.
But he knew my mom did hair. He's like, "Hey, give your mom a call after work. You're starting to look like a fucking brush ape."
Damn.
Never
that's
heard
insult.
that
But
phrase in my life.
But that's what I look like. I get this ring. It's a full connection of hair all the way around.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It makes the full round trip.
Damn.
It's
What do you
pretty
call it?
impressive.
Neck ring.
The neck ring. I don't know. I have different names for it sometimes. I was saying if he ever loses his hair up top, like in the center, keep the top ring and the neck ring.
Or just go to the doctor and see if they can cut out your neck skin
Yeah.
and put it on your head.
It grows really well here. Can we just plug
Can
and
you
play?
imagine, dude, if I shaved totally clean cut, had a cul-de-sac, like I just had a ring, and then just a perfect ring around?
Double
my
ring,
neck?
dude?
Oh, that'd be a look.
You want to know why I did this? They call me the Galaxy.
The Galaxy.
It's a ring joke. It's like
That's
space.
the ring, right?
They'd call you Saturn.
That's Saturn is more applicable to this
Whatever,
story.
I don't care.
The
I don't-
Galaxy, dude.
I don't look into space.
Big space guy, huh?
Yeah.
Captain Space over here.
Well, this is for us. They wore these when they went to
The astronauts?
whatever, the moon or whatever.
I saw that. Yeah, they were wearing those hats.
What?
Yeah.
Totally, man.
These are them.
Oh.
I actually got this. It's a retired
That Neil's
space. This is
Neil's hat.
Neil. Yep.
Mr. Armstrong. Just
Yeah.
Here you go, son.
I call him Nee. Like it's a.
Oh, you
For
guys
sure.
are like friends.
Because you guys are like a
joke.
thing.
Well, wait.
Yeah, that's.
We're not, I haven't seen him in like at least a couple of weeks.
Wonder
but
how
we hang
Knee's
out
doing
much.
these days.
Well, he's good. I
That's
could
it.
have him on here.
Yeah, you should have
Whatever.
him on the podcast. It'd be kind of
You want to
fun
hit him
that.
up? Like, hey, Knee.
Well, I'm talking like we got Sam on here, and he's like, "Hey, can I come on and tell you about the moon?" And I'm like, "Well, we got like Sam, and then we got someone next week, so we'll let you know."
Yeah.
Moon's kind of boring. It's just a big rock. Like, what's
Yeah.
Like, what do you really have to talk about? Like
Yeah.
the craters, and I mean, it's just
Like
one-
when they
That's-
got there, were they like, this is pretty sweet, I guess?
Dude, all of a sudden he divulges like all of the super top secret
Crazy
info. He's like,
shit.
They were fucking aliens.
Yeah.
Like we had to fight them. Like
Yeah.
it was wild.
You know the ray gun in
Zombies.
World at
I already
War?
know where you're
Oh,
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Why would
Yeah.
you think it was fake?
We don't, dude.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Keep
we
it on the DL.
no, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ray gun
Yeah.
being real.
You guys ever do the mission where you crouch like 5 times in the thing, and then it gives you the ray gun?
Excuse me?
Which one was that in?
World at War.
I do remember that.
Mm-mm.
You're on the beach.
Yes. Wait.
I'm more
I
of
think
a multiplayer guy than a zombies guy.
Yeah, I
It
didn't.
was in the campaign.
Yeah. Multiplayer, not zombies or campaign. Multiplayer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wasn't much of a like. Zombies was fun, but it was really frustrating because like you have to restart, and then like you just want to jump into like level 4 or whatever like that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like the first 2 are just like, oh my god, like
The first two
Come
are
on.
the first two are enough to buy the lamest bolt action gun that you possibly can.
I do remember that at least. Remember getting just boned by just crappy guns out of the box.
Yeah.
The box
What
was
if-
never good to me.
what if they did a
Boned
war
good.
zone with all the zombies, like crazy amounts of
They did.
zombies?
They did a Halloween event.
God damn it, I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Big Warzone guy.
I used to be. Yeah.
What changed,
in
man?
the ship.
Just a bad ended to a relationship, or
I'm trying to think of what did change. Probably my buddy and I started playing. Oh, we started playing more Escape from Tarkov. That's what happened.
got it. Got it.
What I'm hearing is you never won.
That is also factual.
No dubs, man.
No dubs.
You gotta get at least one.
Dude, we had so many like second places with like 20 kills, like something like ridiculous where it's like you killed half the map and like this fucking 12-year-old is like sitting in a bush the last zone and just like gets you.
And he's got like 2 kills on the match.
Yeah, and he's just like, I won, and you're like, you didn't do anything.
Some little.
It is the most
Yeah.
unsatisfying
Fucking
thing.
neckbeard.
Second,
So then you find his address and you send a SWAT team to his house.
That's right. You swat him.
It's really
Don't do
funny.
that, guys. That's fucked
just
up.
realized he could grow hair on his neck, and he's sitting there.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm just straight up multiplayer. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, but I'll just grind Call of Duty multiplayer if it's a good Call of Duty,
Mhm.
which the past 2 have not been. I've been playing Modern Warfare 2019.
Dude. Yeah, that one is phenomenal. That's the
Mhm.
last one I really enjoyed.
Loving it. A lot of people are returning to it because of Modern Warfare 2 coming out in October.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
going to be all over it.
You didn't know
Are you
that?
serious, dude?
Oh my god.
Oh God.
I'm going to be all
Just
over it.
something-
Welcome.
You guys want to
from
grind?
under your rock.
That-
Wait, like dancing grind or like?
Well,
talking
depending on
about?
how good we do.
Okay.
We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
I feel like somewhere in the real leaderboards of the first Modern Warfare 2, I'm somewhere.
You going to tell a COD glory story right now?
Yeah,
Old
I'm
war
somewhere.
story.
Like, what is good? Like, considered decent within like the top like 50,000? I'm probably in there.
Sure.
I didn't
I'll give you that.
have a lot. You're so unamused, dude. Come on.
Do you ever look at the leaderboard zone? See,
Come on.
like,
I don't talk about video games much. Can you at least act excited for me?
Dude, okay, I'm excited for you, but I have no way to like verify that.
Just believe me.
Ooh.
I
Listen,
don't not believe you. I'm
dude.
just saying.
Dude, me and Arthur played all the time.
Sweet.
The guy from GTA.
Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
You and your friend Malcolm, you guys get any games in lately?
Oh, was Malcolm his name? No, Arthur was
No,
his name.
Arthur's his name.
Are these like your digital friends?
No, he makes fun of me because I have run-ins that don't sound realistic, and then they
Oh.
are, but he doesn't believe it until he sees it, and then I can't actually prove it because I have no way of proving it, and then he goes on believing that he believes that it happened, but he doesn't believe that like what I was told is actually true, and then I'm left frustrated because I can't prove it, and it's like you just wait,
and
dude.
like,
You're gonna be
lose.
with me.
Yeah.
Well, we had one scenario already happen that we explained on the show, the Kirk rescue.
Yeah.
That was a scenario that would have played out that way where I would not have believed what you said, except I was there for the whole thing, and it was something you just couldn't make up.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you catch that episode?
No.
Wow, man.
I don't think I
We'll,
did.
we'll explain it after.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
do that
Yeah, we'll
offline.
save the viewers or listeners.
So what I heard is we're squadding up for MW2, boys.
I'm super stoked for it. I just hope they don't turn into like fucking modern space warfare with like
No, dude.
tracers and stuff like they did in the.
Is it gonna
the
be
other one.
just like it was?
No. Because I have here's an interesting thing, and I don't mean we're not going to dive down a rabbit hole because guys, we're approaching time. But one thing I want to say, I have never played, and this is big for me to say, but I came to this conclusion. I have never played a good remaster. Do you want to know why?
Why?
The nostalgia only gets me so far, because then what gets uncovered, like, dude, this might piss some people off.
Oh boy.
I was the biggest Halo 2 and Halo 3 guy ever.
I knew this was gonna go here.
Halo 2 remastered or whatever when they did that. Barring any of the weird issues they had with matchmaking, I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just talking about the game itself.
Just like the campaign and
Just campaign and
Yep.
playing multiplayer. When you were able to get a game, I was fine with waiting. Like when it was kind of janky, no problem. I couldn't get back into it because it feels so dated. You play
Yeah.
something modern and just everything about it. Like it felt good in here in the old breadbasket, but it only lasted for a couple hours, and I was like, I can't play this again.
And it doesn't have like the.
Doesn't bring back the magic.
It loses
No.
the tricked my mom that I'm sick into.
The whole thing.
Oh yeah.
It was more than a game back then.
It
That's
was more
what
than way more
people
than a game.
missed. It was more than a game.
That's how. Funny you mentioned Halo. For me, it's the same thing. When like the remaster stuff came out, I was like the first to buy it.
I was so hyped.
And I remember I was like playing the Halo 1 campaign, and that was you could also switch between like new
Legacy
and,
and
like,
new.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Silent Cartographer, like my favorite mission.
Yes.
And I was like,
See, the memories are great.
yeah. And I was like, damn, this is great. And then I played, I'm like, damn, this game kind of sucks.
plays like
Yeah,
shit.
like this isn't very
It's okay to
good.
say it. Classic Halos play like shit.
Yeah.
They just do. But that's okay because at the moment it was the best game in the world and I have
But-
the best memories of it.
The fun part was my girlfriend at the time, she wanted to play Halo. And so we'd play like co-op campaign together.
Yeah.
And she was really bad, like really, really bad.
Frustrating.
And I look like
Is
a
that
fucking
why you
god.
ended it, dude?
Dude, if girls can't play.
Yeah. It's not a good look.
And then you had to you're like, oh, you're doing a great job, and you're like,
No, I am not that guy. I am not the
Like,
one
hey,
to be
you
like, doing, like-
suck.
I'm like, can you like, can you like practice when we're not hanging out? Because like you're kind of stupid.
I'm going to set up a training plan for you.
Yeah, here you go.
Schedule.
And all it says is get better, or no, just
Yeah,
get good.
Get good.
Sam looks over. I'm not having fun with you.
Yeah,
Yeah. This
is
isn't
over.
fun for me.
I just put the controller down as like I'm putting our relationship down.
That's right.
Just walk
This is a
away.
relationship. Last thing, I know we're cutting short of time. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That was
Did you play the remaster?
yeah, that was my thing. Like that game is talk about it and I will revisit every nook and cranny
Sure.
of every map, every
a good
little
game.
thing, every glitch, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And even a little more so than MW2. And when the remastered came out, I'm like, this is it. I'm not going to have a life this winter.
Mm-hmm.
Played like, I think one day. And I'm like, it's not fun because it's just,
The new one plays better.
it's a bunch of idiots and it's just,
It's just not it. Remasters are not it. That's my
but
statement.
I don't know if it's the remasters not being it or if it's just, like you said, it's the nostalgia,
Yeah.
the nostalgia, not like,
The remaster in a vacuum is fine. It's just I think my expectations going in are to have the same experience. You can't
Yeah.
bring the experience with the game.
right.
It's that first time of like having the nuke go off and like all that
Oh,
stuff.
dude.
So I bought that remaster and I never played it. You know why I bought it?
Because it came with Infinity Warfare or Infinite Warfare.
No, because it came with a ghost skin for Warzone.
Oh,
Yeah, I literally was like, Ghost is
Wow.
my favorite character, and I was like, this has
shit.
got it. And yep,
that's why I'm so excited for Modern Warfare 2 this year, man, because they're making improvements to Modern Warfare 2019, which was, I want to say, is my second favorite Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2019.
Do they plan on doing, do you know if they plan on doing like the same guns and everything as Modern Warfare 2? Or are they,
I don't know if you're talking about like the intervention, for example. I don't know.
that
Sure.
is the one everyone is.
If they
talking about.
did, that would be huge. They haven't said anything.
I remember when the last Modern Warfare came out, that someone went into the files and actually saw that there was a file with intervention in it, and it's
Yeah.
like
I'm sure they
wanted it.
I'm sure.
I bet you
They
the episode were
don't.
like, we're gonna fuck them over. Like this will be funny. Someone will find this.
I don't think there's any scenario where they release Modern Warfare 2 and they don't have intervention as a sniper.
And the UMP is going to be there for sure.
Yeah. ACR.
ACR will be there. Yep.
Dude,
Those-
I'm super hyped for it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'll be on. I gotta. Yeah.
The worst part is like whenever Call of Duty comes out, I like play it and then I buy more real guns because I'm like, these are fun in the game.
That's fair.
yeah. Right.
That's a problem.
We like real guns. We should go shooting sometime.
Yeah, that's
True
true.
fun. I got a
Bang, bang.
I got
Bang,
an
bang,
MP,
bang, bang.
I got an MP5. That'd be fun.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's a Zenith. It's like a single shot, but
Is it
That's
22?
still pretty cool.
no, it's 9.
Oh, really? Cool.
Nice, man. That'd
Yeah.
be sweet.
It's
I just
fine.
got rid of a 22 one of those.
Yeah, I wish it was 22 because 9mm is like not cheap anymore.
Yeah.
It's okay, but that'll make you not get rid of that because if you had a 22 and you'd be like, I don't have a reason to have this.
Yeah.
At least the 9mm
Yeah,
is
that's fair.
pretty
The
cool.
9mm. Sweet, man. Hey, Sam, listen. Once again, I'm going to circle back and I'm going to bring a little bit of tunes back here.
Oh.
Wow. Hey, I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had
Thanks
a
for
great
having me.
time having you on. I'm sure Colin did too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And we should have you back.
I would
And
love to.
I just had a thought. When
What's
you
that?
when we were talking about the guns, we should go shooting sometime.
Yeah.
Get some clips.
I'm down.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
TGC clips
That's right.
at the range, dude. I'm all about it. Sam, one thing, I'm actually turning the jams down a little bit. Not to put you on the spot, but to put you on the spot. Do you have anything, we like to do this with our guests. Do you have anything that you would like to share with the audience as far as anything you've learned, anything you feel super strongly about, something that might have helped you? It could be like 2 words. It could be profound. It could be not profound. It doesn't matter. Just anything you feel strongly about.
Yeah, I had a life realization actually during this podcast that drinking coffee before 60 minutes of like waking is bad for you. I didn't know that.
Okay.
That's
So
awesome.
That is a good takeaway.
That changed my life.
It helps me a lot. So,
I wasn't doing it wrong beforehand, but now I know I'm doing it right.
Way to make Zach feel super proud about really cementing that one in
Thanks,
there.
man.
That was
I
good.
did appreciate that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
I did learn that. I didn't know that.
A lot of
Seri-
water, no caffeine within 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Get
Seriously,
some sunlight
though,
within
that's
an
true.
hour. Yeah.
I know that from experience, and I'm not a health guru, but I do know that is true. So
Oh.
Take it from Dr. Lowe. No caffeine within 60 minutes of waking.
otherwise, you're a loser.
Otherwise,
Oh.
you are not cool, right? I'm good with that. Are you
Yeah.
good with that? You're
Yeah,
not
good with
cool
it.
if you do that.
No.
Yeah.
In any case, boys, this has been 2 Guys in Coffee, episode 25 with Sam Lowe. I'll put his little thingy up
25.
here. I'm sure he'll be back at a
Oh,
future
yeah.
episode. It's a good time. I'm your host, Zach,
Colin,
and we are going to get out of here, guys.
later.
Catch you next time. Peace.